City today at the historic Sun Bowl as a couple of squads come in trying to finish their season as champions of the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will start this game off. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. Rushes on him. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. So San Jose State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have the
rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
The one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. 1st down from the 49. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Newsome. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Guys, let's talk for a moment about San Jose State. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3 three-star defensive back, a guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Intercepted for the 11th time. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Hand off from the shotgun. Pass to Stetson, still on his feet. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Hokies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking for room at the 30. That gives him 54 yards rushing, and what a season he's putting together, well on his way to a 1,500-yard campaign. They'll leave it with him. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's dragged down. As they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's got it on the move. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Hokies! Fit it in the window for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. On the run, it's Hayes. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Curry. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. The inside handoff. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact. was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Keith. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenness. You can just see him right now, dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunkenniller vibes, Paulo.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes the catch. Turning it on. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Hokies are on the move. The give to the tailback. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown it up over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts.
He's loose, and they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw, it's Curry. Makes the grab down the middle. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Now they'll run the draw. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And wings it incomplete.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Oh, they're after him. Bounced right back to them.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively defensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
That is an impressive run. And I'll tell you, I know when we think Virginia Tech offense, we're always talking about running quarterbacks, but they've oftentimes had a running back to go along with that mobile QB threat. It makes this rushing attack so difficult to stop. This guy right here really has the ability to do it on his own, though. Because of his speed and power, he is dangerous.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right with it.
Oh, he wants it all. He's got it inside the 30. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Hokies. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Truckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor, or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire, and how hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stretch it with his feet, stretch it with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop, and that's why he's having himself a day.
Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's up.
Breaks into the open. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. And the Spartans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They go to the ground. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Curry. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. The interception stopped the threat, and the return even better as he crosses midfield and gets it to the 49.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got...
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Great job by the back on the option. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Curry. Looking to the big tight end. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Hayes. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns. Picks up that for...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. A strike downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
All right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
That ball is intercepted at the goal line.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Back to throw, it's Curry. Makes the grab.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a 1st down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Going to the ground. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Got it, looking for the first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hayes. He's past the 30. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Spartans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield on first down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Slings it downfield. He is going to have nightmares about that one. A big gainer right there for the taking, and he missed it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snagged in the middle. It's Napier. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Curry. Here comes the heat. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Reese, very few venues provide a better stage than Sun Bowl Stadium as we bring you this first half update of the Sun Bowl from El Paso. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the second half of the Sun Bowl.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Hokies will kick it off to start the second half. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. While that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
Yeah, I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful on the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Caught behind the line, it's Williams. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Gets the back moving. Scanning the field, it's Curry. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Hokies. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Here he comes with the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fakes the grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He's going to get loose. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Fired in from the red zone for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's Curry. Finds his man. It's Napier. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Here's the handoff. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And here comes the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for space. It's Hayes. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Curry. Fires to the big fella. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Spartans will punt this one away. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no...
Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll try the run. Got the first down and more. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Wood took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Rides to back and leaves it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because Nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Safe completion on the screen. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And this offense, man, they just can't get out of their own way. Like, they've got a 0 on the scoreboard already. Now turning the football over late in the game when you're down. They've got to find a way to make something good happen on that side of the football.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Goes straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Spartans have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Motion from the wideout. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? The Spartans will send out the punt unit. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect them.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving on it.
They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. Makes it past the marker. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The Hokies pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
and they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.